We need to go to the Sweet Tea Bakery hotline. Sweet Tea Bakery is the place to do all of your holiday baking. You don't want to mess up the whole kitchen. Let Erica do that. Check her out on Facebook, Sweet Tea Bakery, and thank her for the wonderful fresh strawberry jam cake that she brought in tonight. It was yummy. Thank you so much, Erica. We appreciate that. We'll go to the Sweet Tea Bakery hotline. Greg Maupin, the color voice and part of the broadcast team for WLIJ Radio in Shelbyville, joins us. Mop, good win tonight for your Shelbyville Eagles. They're hotter than a cheap pistol right now, aren't they?
Yeah, they're doing a great job. Of course, we were rusty-less tonight, so that made a difference.
Oh, well, I didn't realize Rusty was not there. I didn't get the draw of listening to that one. Actually, we were listening to the Coffee County feed here in the studio. So, where's Rusty?
He decided he needed a couple of days off, so he took this game to pack his bags and get a little rest in before we start the playoff situation.
Well,
I don't blame him.
Tonight, it sounded like that Shelbyville had the opportunity to play a lot of kids, and you got the Castleman kid had a good night. Who else was big contributors to the big win over Coffee County tonight?
Marcus Bryson had a great game tonight. He's one of those young kids. He was 3 for 80 for 2 touchdowns. I mean, we had a lot of younger kids. Tyler Bailey, our backup quarterback, played a lot tonight. We got off to a great start. We didn't even score but 1 touchdown in the third quarter and didn't score it all in the fourth. And, but the good thing is that we got some losses by some teams that we needed some help from and some teams that we needed to win, and that's put us in a real good position going into next week.
We're talking to Greg Maupin, part of the broadcast squad of WLIJ Radio in Shelbyville, as the Eagles of Shelbyville victorious tonight over Coffee County in a big way in District 8 AAA, and a chance to win the district outright next week. Greg, Dennis Weaver, and Josh Peterson here in the Friday Night Thunder studios.
Talk a little bit about these last few weeks for Shelbyville. They had struggled a little bit there around the middle of the season. Lost a tough one to Tullahoma. And had a tough loss to Giles County in there, but these last 3 or 4 weeks, I mean, a blowout against 44-7 against Franklin County, 41-0 against Lincoln County. It's a tough Lincoln County team, 42-7 against a tough Columbia team, and then easily disposing of Coffee County 48-11. Talk a little bit about what changed for Shelbyville. They've been scoring points throughout the year, but defensively it seems like they're not allowing anything anymore, are they? Well,
it started with the Franklin County game because our coaches pretty much put it into their head. After the Giles County loss, guys, you guys have these district games left. Your fate is in your own hands. And when you went into that game, that Franklin County had a great running game. We got some success early out of that. And once that game was won, then we go into another couple of games where some other teams, like Lincoln County, tries to run the ball well. And we had the confidence enough that we put a stop to that. And our defense has done a fantastic job, and our offense has done what it needs to, putting points up early. And once we get up early, then sometimes we play the younger kids, and sometimes teams can score on us. But, I think we're in a good position heading into the Lawrence County game.
It's kind of backwards from Shelbyville for the last couple of years. It seems like the last couple of years it's been a hot start for Shelbyville, and they faded at the end. It seems like Coach Hardy and his crew have kind of turned things around where it wasn't necessarily the best start for Shelbyville. If they'd gotten hot late, I think they'd probably rather it be that way, wouldn't they?
Yeah, and also, too, we've also had some really bad injuries the last couple of years. I thought the last couple of years we had some chances to do some things, and then, you'd get middle of the season and you'd lose a Marquise Morton, or you'd lose another star kid. And by that point, your team's momentum is down. And, this year we've been really great about having no injuries so far, knock on wood, and, hopefully we can be healthy heading into Lawrenceburg.
All right, Greg, we appreciate it as always. We hope to talk to you next week. Is Rusty going to be gone?
He'll be back he'll be back Monday or Sunday night, so he'll be able to call you guys next week.
All right, well, then he'll be able to do the preview too, I guess, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, Greg, we appreciate it. We'll talk to you. We'll talk to you soon, okay?
All right, we'll see you, man.
That's
Thank you.
Greg Maupin, part of our network on WLIJ Radio in Shelbyville, and WLIJ Radio, one of the charter members in our network.